Yo, we are live. Let's go. All right. Live for a second time today, all right? You know, we're having fun with this. We are having a lot of fun. Mute tab. Okay. I decided to do 2 streams. Why not? You know, it's fun. It's very fun. Oh boy. Also, in hindsight, should have uploaded that summons video earlier. I need to think about my video planning. We're good. It's okay. No big deal. Unmute site. How do I view this in the live dashboard? Ooh, man, I am great at my job. This isn't even a job. 1 concurrent viewer. That is exactly what we like to see. Oh, come on, bro. I don't give me more deets. Stream setup help. I don't need help. Okay, well, I need help, but like, not that kind. 5 concurrent. 8. Yo, we got viewers at it's currently 9 p.m. almost 10 p.m. No, we're not fucking with Nate. Okay, we're gonna do some showcases here because I'm bored. Not because I'm bored, because I have videos. Man, we gotta make videos for next week. Come on, damn! One of these missions gonna load. Okay, I've got to beat this more times. I could do videos, I guess, over the new Legendary Arena units cookies. I also have lucky, or not, well, I guess cookies too, but they're also very EX rolls mostly. I might. I mean, honestly, these units are just useful in Stadium, and that's not a hard video to make, so I honestly may as well. I'll just go over some of them, though, probably the more useful ones. I'm not going to make videos over all of them. I'm not that dedicated. I'm in the video making mood, so we're going to do it. You know what, we're just going to do this. We're just going to go with Steven, rocking damage. Alright. Man, I gotta beat this multiple times. I hate using rock characters, so we're definitely not going to. Nice flinch. Doesn't matter. Adios. I think the main character did get a decent buff. What didn't they get? Like, what did they get? I'm pretty sure I remember their buff being decent. Another EX roll was decent. I don't know about their cookie. We'll see, won't we?
When it comes down to it, we're just the strongest.
Okay. Let's just use like the poison team. Where's poison? There's poison. Let's just use the poison team. It's busted.
Let's explore a world. Let's be on our way.
Not worried about using Atticus, but he's here, so. All right. I didn't send up the stream notification, did I? I'll do that. Also, I think I forgot a thumbnail for this stream. No, I didn't. It's using the same image. There's my live info. Analytics. That's what we want to see.
We learned something new.
And battle again. I think I've got 1 or 2 more battles to do here. Yeah, looks like I could just do this. I don't even think Ira needs to do damage. She'll be fine for sure. Probably anyway, I don't know. It's a I don't need Air to do damage. Gita will be fine. For that reason.
You gotta be kidding me.
Bonk. Also, there's nothing better to use stamina on. I may as well farm tones and codexes, even though I have no use for them. Who am I gonna super awaken, man? I've got access to super awaken candies. Who do I want to super awaken? I guess I could just wait until a character I actually really like comes out and it's super weaken them, but at the same time, I could probably just end up getting candies at that point. Like actual dedicated super weakening candies. Whatever, whatever. Might also level 200 Elisa, but I'll just wait until I get farther in the electric tower for that. Man, electric tower is gonna be fun later on. It's the thing with electric tower is physical options. I might have to end up EX rolling my or EXing, not EX, 3 out of 5ing my Thunderbolt red because my physical electric is definitely the issue with that team. Wrong police. All right. Yeah, are there any missions available? I don't think so. No. Oh, it's just daily regeneration and freaking log of the gym. God, man. Okay. Okay. May as well do... Well, I'll do... I could do some of the tower right now just for fun. I think for now we're just gonna do some of this. This might be a decent place for us to get some of the other legendary arena units, not legendary arena, adventure units. Some showcases out there for them. We could do Hop easily. Sycamore got a good EX roll. Hop, what did he get? Did he get Sprint or did he get Tech? I think he actually just got Tech. What tools? Sprint. Sycamore got Sprint too, didn't he? Yeah, so we got 2 support sprints. Interesting. I guess I get to technically just check in game. Let's grab their cookies. Yeah, cookies. All right, Giovanni, you've got what? Yeah, mind games, easy special defense debuffs, or well, easier special defense debuffs. Okay, my volume's fine. Drought alert, silver, I remember that. That's good. That's very good, actually. Zinnia got weather sync up, which isn't bad. It's fine enough for her. Cyrus, I think, gotten Jack. Yeah, piercing gaze. It's like okay, I guess. Charging infliction's honestly not the worst thing for Getsus. There's definitely worse abilities to get. Interference immunity. That's honestly not bad. Strong Start 2 is god-awful. Debut team physical boost, I guess. I don't know. Sure, I guess. Okay. So basically none of their skills are that crazy. Their EX rolls are good, obviously. And definitely some good EX roll combinations for the rally. Very good for newer players to get some actual experience in there. I just have to fucking find them. Man, data acquired. Up. There we go.
On to the next thing. All right.
Sweet. Alright, main character Solgaleo. Strike Tech is a good combo. Obviously support Sprint is nice to have, especially on Sycamore, who can actually do some okay damage. He's not a crazy character anymore, but still quite solid. Still probably one of the better free-to-plays. Cyrus, what'd you get again? Yeah, support. That's fine. The bulk helps Cyrus, but it's not that crazy. I don't know why they gave you support. Strike would have been great for you, but at the same time, I get it. More bulk for Gestus, honestly, again. Similar case to Cyrus. We'll take it. And then Hop. Nice. Sucks we never got a legendary adventure unit for Paldea. Field of Giovanni. This is honestly not terrible either. This gives you some more range on what your setups can look like. And a sprint on silver is fine. Tech would have been a bit better for him, but it's not, so it's whatever. It's marginal difference. And I think that's all the legendary adventure units I can boost. Look at so many units that have super awakenings. Bro. Not super awakenings, EX rolls. I do need to give her her EX roll as well. Anyway. So I've got multiple things I kind of want to do here. I just thought about the legendary adventure showcases right now. So I'm gonna, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do like maybe 1 or 2 battles for each of them, just because I'm not trying to put so much effort into each and every one of these characters, but we're just gonna have a little bit of fun with them. Stadium is really the only place you can use these besides rally and arenas. You're not taking them against ultimate battles, and if you are, it's just more so because you want to, not really because that is the most efficient thing to do. I guess Giovanni is not a bad gimmick check against Nimona in some case, but just don't need to run Giovanni. I guess we'll just do like Giovanni showcase, sure. Giovanni should perform extremely well. Kind of no matter what. Let's build an easy team first. If Giovanni's gonna be setting the field sync, then I'm not really gonna worry about. The whole point of it is kind of that he can just you can bring whatever you want to kind of help him out, which is why I might end up bringing Lucian.
I'll show you true power.
Could also just end up bringing like a damage challenge blue. Damage challenge blue could be decent. Let's start 1 on a roll. Special defense debuffs easy for Giovanni. Sure, why not?
Just leave everything to me.
Problem with this setup is trying to find a decent free-to-play support. We could double this for a Sycamore showcase. Who is really surviving? That's really the problem, is actually literally who will survive. This guy doesn't have... I need a gauge managing support too. I just now realized that. Someone who can buff special attack and do decent gauge management. Oh, buddy. We do have the new Juliana. We do have the new Juliana. Giovanni, have you... here's a special attack to 6. That is an enemy ability. That is not an ability that Giovanni himself has, unless it's like in a pinch or something, which would be like probably a grid ability. Either way, no. Giovanni cannot buff his own special attack. Good morning. We can use the free-to-play Oak, I guess. Not you. You. Yeah, you don't really do any offensive buffing, though, do you? I forget. What is... Oh my gosh, where did I have that placed? Move this all the way over here. Does this guy have any special attack buffing stuff in here? I don't think so. Yeah, he's got Flag Bearer right there. It's like, why Flag Bearer of all things? Sure, I guess. Okay. Could use Sycamore. I think we're probably gonna end up settling on Sycamore. We could also use Sabrina, I guess. Or just use Sycamore. We're gonna use Sycamore. Sycamore's a really solid support for Giovanni, ironically. Defense Crush, Adrenaline, 1 Stoic. Oh my god. Fuck that. Whatever. It's okay. Team Sharp Entry, Free Venge, Impervious helping it. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't Bruno have Impervious? Watch out for these. Focus. Okay, hold on. I need to do a fact check here. Does Bruno have debuff immunity? I know there's some stage for Bruno that has debuff immunity. Okay, well, so if one does, it's not this one. Let's see. Gradual healing, physical damage reduction, power on hit, ally healing, attack up, sync buff. Interference, no status, fine. Max sync countdown, okay. Jeez, I forgot how annoying it was to build stadium parameters. Ally HP can't really do that. Or else Sycamore's just gonna get Actually, no, you know, isn't he grass weak? No, he's ground weak. Fuck you. Also, I've got physical damage reduction anyway. I forgot how to build stadium parameters. Forgot that was the bad thing about doing this live, is I have to think way too much. Have allies MP. We already don't have a lot of that, so that's not the bad. That's actually pretty fine to take. I think I have the grids built right. Uh-oh, I don't even know. We'll see, I suppose. Really doesn't matter. Oh, I've half ally HP on, that's why. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, figured that would be something that would happen. Sunny day. I forgot how much they made these units weird. Okay, yeah, I don't have the right build for these guys. Sunny day, huh? Interesting. Good damage, by the way, Giovanni. Love to see it. This is a Shadow Ball grid. Smarty Pants. Yeah, why was I not running this grid before? Fuck.
Let's go. Move it. Victory. You're finished. Now's my chance. How's this? Make me proud.
Nice. Nice. That was some good luck, huh? Oh no, that's just how my luck goes though, so that makes sense. Nice. I forgot he had steel moves. Okay, we're swapping areas. I'm not dealing with that. Doesn't Lorelei buff her evasion? Yep. Agatha's not that bad.
Let's get this started, shall we?
Okay.
You're finished. Now's my chance. How's this? Go.
That's a flinch, isn't it? What was the sync crit? Or, well, nat crit. That's probably death. Which is real nice. Real nice, real nice. Cool. Special attack buffs. Nice, nice. We just need Sycamore to survive a few, like one more turn or something like that. Also, these special defense debuffs are not going in our favor. Alright, Death Sycamore, that's fine. I forgot I gave them gradual healing. Rough.
Here we come. Here we go. Leave it to me.
Nice.
I never hold back. Let's go.
What? How much does this do? That actually really does a lot. That's actually really strong. I didn't think it would be that good. So that's just a clean sweep without gradual healing. Half Valley HP is just so annoying. What if Mewtwo had EX roll of Tech? It would be good. I think I just had to deal with the half HP thing. It's annoying, but whatever. Gradual healing. She doesn't really have any AoE moves that I've noticed, so I'm not really going to worry about that, and the defense up is fine. Just to test this out here.
Let's get this started, shall we?
Problem is I got to get lucky with Agatha that she doesn't go for a bunch of moves.
You're finished. Now's my chance. How's this?
Field effects work after sync. Does it boost Mewtwo sync? Yes. That's the point of field, is that it applies when you use your sync move, not like after. Okay, so now they're going for Swift because I brought Giovanni. And they only go for Swift when I actually pick up that strikes take extra damage roll. Yeah, of course, right? Whatever's the most inconvenient at that time, that's what they throw at me.
Now's my chance. How's this? Leave it to me. Do it.
Also, no debuffs. Good debuffing. He's got Mind Games as a lucky skill, but Crit Strike is just better. I need max debuffs on him too, so this is gonna be a little shitty. And so that flinch is fine.
That really hit me right here. Ready. Do it. Here we come. I will finish.
Okay, if I ran Adrenaline on Sycamore, we could cook a little bit more, but that's fine. Good debuff, Giovanni. Good job. You're really capping out those debuffs, aren't you?
Here we go. Leave it to me.
I think she's just dead, assuming this crits.
Here we come. I never hold back. Let's go.
Okay. Fucking sure. Sure. Okay. Yeah, whatever. If you say so. You fucking say so, buddy. Oh my god. That's fucking impressive. This is why I forgot. This is why I stopped doing showcases. Stupid shit like that. Yeah.
Let's get this started, shall we?
You're finished. Now's my chance. How's this? Go. Do it.
Fucking god. Hey, Swift. There it is again.
Let's get this started, shall we?
I literally just need them to not go for Swift. Like, that is the fucking prereq here.
You're finished.
Could have one-shot them if you had field effects. I don't think you guys read the game. I don't... I don't think some of you play the game.
That really hit me right here.
Nice damage. Nice.
You got this.
I'm new to Pokemon Masters. Any tips? Quit.
Started, shall we?
Here's your tip.
You're finished. Now's my chance.
In Blue's Green, you can do double special defense down. He's 1 out of 5. Yeah, they really...
Let's get this started, shall we?
You're finished. Now's my chance. How's this?
Put your back into it.
Now. You got this.
Damn, they go for the attack spam this time.
Here we come. You got this.
Fucking lord, dude. It's oppressive. No trainer moves here. Alright. I hate stadium parameters. They're annoying. If we could just not half our HP, this wouldn't be a problem, but hey, you know. Stadium decided to stop being fun years ago, so.
You're finished. Now's my chance.
Put your back into it.
We're gonna have a repeat of last round, aren't we?
You can do it.
Okay, well. That's fun. Hey, we're alive.
That really hit me right here.
I just need to get this setup rehearsed enough. Good special defense debuffs, Giovanni. That 50-50 is really landing.
I will finish this. Looking good.
Good special defense debuffs, Giovanni. It gets to a point.
Go. Leave it to me.
Oh, she's okay. I don't know where my brain was fucking at, but it wasn't here, so oops. Okay. I forgot, yeah, this is why I don't showcase anymore. Yeah. Right. Unless I want to start giving them like 5 stats up and make this, you know, even more impossible, we can do that, but don't think the fucking results are gonna be good. So we basically got to suck it up and give them gradual healing. Sure. Okay. You can't with these pairs. No, you can. It's not that big of a deal. We can do it with these pairs. It's fine. Power on hit 1. Yeah, the strength 1 should be fine. Though honestly, it's here with HP, that's probably better. I'll just deal with the gradual healing.
Let's get this started, shall we?
Move it.
That's Giovanni's placement of his trainer move. Man.
Let's get this started, shall we?
How's this? You're finished. Now's my chance.
Leave it to me.
You got this.
Good Swift.
Let's get this started, shall we?
This is boring. I'm bored. Sludge bomb. Wonder how we're gonna handle that. You know what's gonna happen? We're either gonna get one shot or we're gonna get poisoned. Or they're gonna go for Swift and we lose anyway. Fun.
Let's get this started, shall we?
That's a flinch. I can already see it happening.
Now's my chance.
No flinch. Good debuff.
You can do it.
Ooh, that's death. But not once has this bitch pulled out Sludge Bomb in the entire time we've done these runs, and well, here she is. Sludge Bomb. You know, it gets to a point.
Now's my chance.
Man, I hate Champion Stadium. Nice.
Looking good.
He's dead. Okay, we're done. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So, just bad luck all around, every time. We could do all HP, even though Giovanni's got no fucking bulk, so he's not gonna live a sync move anyway. That's why I don't do these type of parameters. Let's see. You can do attack up, but it's just gonna make Sycamore die quicker. Gradual healing at the start of battles, again, fine. Thing is, if we get rid of this, that removes all of our death RNG. All right, like all those deaths Sycamore doesn't happen anymore if we take away half that HP. Problem with that, we need another 200 points. I can pick that up, and I can try and pick these up, but I pick all these up, and we're gonna struggle in other areas, so it's not worth it. Supports take extra damage. I mean, Sycamore would die, so the attack up, Sycamore would, well, take a guess, probably just die. Let's try it though. Fuck it. Amuse me, game. Amuse me. Sure, fuck it. Give him extra damage, why not?
Let's get this started, shall we?
Move it. You're finished. How's this? Now's my chance. Go. You got this. Now.
Stoic. So useless here.
Here I come.
You got this. You win.
Good debuffs, Giovanni. Oh my god. We're back to this fucking bullshit, dude. It's so funny. We're back to this bullshit. Oh my goodness. Vol looks good, actually, but I already have Renegade Cynthia. Yeah, you're gonna want Volo. Renegade Cynthia is not even nearly remotely as good as Volo.
Here we come.
Put your back into it.
You got this. Now. Take this.
Here we go. Leave it to me.
Good crit, Giovanni. Good free. See, you know, again, it just ties right back into this stuff. This is why I stopped doing this stuff, okay? Because bad luck just makes its way
Let's get this
right
started.
up my alley. All right.
How's this? You're finished. Now's my chance.
Put your back into it.
You got this.
Do we fucking live? Does Giovanni live that swift? I don't think he does.
You can do it.
He doesn't. We still can't live a swift. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna bash my fucking head against the wall, dude. It's actually insane. Okay, fine. Fine. We'll play this the way you want to play it. I also could afford to upgrade his level cap. I'm not putting him at level fucking 180. I don't have enough resources for that shit.
Nothing can stop me now.
Okay, we're just gonna start the video here, don't care. Alright fellas, we're back with our Pokemon Masters video. It's time for us to take a look here at Giovanni and Mewtwo with their new EX roll unlock, which is the Field EX roll. We also got a new, like, lucky skill for him that I've not opted to teach because it's not that helpful. Mind Game's 9. It's decent for debuffing if that's your primary goal, but usually he's going to be your primary damage dealer. This guy is still not crazy good, like, at least not anymore. This guy was cool. This guy was really good back on release, and then when he got his initial boosts back during the villain arc start, he was also really good. Quite good, at least. Could definitely substitute as a great ghost damage dealer, definitely good as a psychic damage dealer, great for free-to-play players. He's still quite good for free-to-play players as well, for like stadium stages, legendary arenas, and everything like that, but oftentimes you're not going to be using this guy in ultimate battles or anything like that. He does have access, having access to an EX roll being, well, strike field, he is going to be helpful for getting extra points in the battle rally as a new player. Not really going to be that good in terms of utility, so those, like, a lot of those good strike field characters that can, like, potion up, like Akari can, or have damage reduction abilities, or apply support. Giovanni really can't do that. His only way to do that would probably be through Mind Games 9 as a lucky skill. If that is helpful, that's cool, but other than that, nothing really too crazy. Anyway, yeah, so he's got Confusion, Psychic, Shadow Ball for his damaging options. Not crazy here, nothing really too crazy for his damage. He does also get Psy Strike upon Mega Evolution, which does less damage, or about the same, I guess, as Psychic, but the thing is it does damage based off physical defense, so you're honestly just going to be hitting harder with Psychic because of the special defense debuffs. I'm not sure why they designed Psy Strike to hit for slightly, like literally, what, 2 damage points more than Psychic? I don't know why they designed it like they did, but sure, I guess. Fair enough. Anyway, whatever. Psychic is just his best damaging move. And then his trainer move, which buffs his crit by 2 and his evasion by 1. This is not crazy, but there are a lot of supports in the game that can buff special attack, and that's all he really needs to get going, so it is good in that regard. And having that field EX roll does give him that field sync, right? And if we take a look at his grid, this is the grid that we're rocking with him here. He's got Smarty Pants for his sync multipliers. He's got Crit Strike 3 for some more sync multipliers and also some DPS stuff, and a Brain Teaser for more power-ups, the more enemy special defense is debuffed, as well as 2 nodes of Honor Roll, 2 on Psychic. This is why you want to run Mind Games on this guy, because even with 2 nodes of Honor Roll 2, which buffs his Psychic chance from 10% chance to debuff special defense to a 50% chance, he still doesn't like to do it, right? He's got a few other things in here like Weird Recovery, this is a pretty good tile to pick up in the legendary arenas, especially if you're going against like one of his better arenas he can face, like Terrakion or Yuxi, given that he's able to do super effective damage in those stages. It does really help him there. In order to like help him survive those stages. He's got Shadow Ball Honor Roll 1 as well as some Gauge Refresh here. I believe Honor Roll 1 here on Shadow Ball like okay, because he's got a 20% chance right there. And that's mostly it for his grid. He's got a few other things, but nothing really too crazy or too notable. And that's Giovanni. So he's a decent free-to-play striker for players. The big thing with him is he does have good stats. I mean, 647 special attack is still really good. And this, I believe, is probably going to be over 700 at level 180, which we're not going to level 180 invest him, but, you know, point being you could. And also for newer players, maybe I would say these legendary arena pairs like Sycamore and Giovanni are going to be really good options in order to actually invest in earlier on, like get them to like level 160, level 170, something like that. Maybe level 180 if they're really that helpful. Maybe like Sycamore or Hop or something being supports. They could be really, really good. So, or at least viable options. Anyway, we got to get some good luck here to get this run to clear because it's an off-type stage. But Giovanni's going to like completely shred pretty much any on-type stage you do with him, like Psychic or Ghost, but there's none available in the stadium, which is primarily where you're going to use them, so we're just going to do off-type and hope the RNG goes our way, and if it doesn't, well, I'll just cut away, because that's what I love to do, so anyway. We also got to rely on special defense debuffs, and again, that 50% chance, Psychic, even though Psychic has 50% chance, doesn't like to proc a lot of times. That's my luck, that's what I deal with here, but yeah, see, no special... Fucking bro, you really want a max nuke for this guy in this mode. Okay, well, that's fair, sure. Oh boy, yeah, we're starting off fucking strong, aren't we? Look at that.
Get this started.
Starting off really fucking strong. Man. I hate doing off types, it's just annoying. Fuck you, you actual bitch. Bro, that's crazy. Nice, half my HP and I'm poisoned. Bro, you can't make it up. You just can't make it up. I mean, if you want to throw bad luck my way, you know. Is that another sludge bomb opener? That's an air slash opener. I'm getting flinched, aren't I?
Now's my chance. You're finished.
Extraordinary, dude. A deaf, dumb, fucking blind baby could design fucking stages better than this. Oh, are we actually going to be able to play the fucking game? That's a rarity. That's a terrible spot to use that. Oh, that's fine, actually. Wait, I forgot we changed Giovanni around. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Still no fucking special defense debuff. Fuck you. That's fine. Swift is fine now. Okay. Ooh, good special defense debuff. Nice. Team shout. Okay, it's fine. I can deal with it. Okay, so we actually made it to the point where Sycamore got to his sync move. Got his nice Geomancy off here. Also, this is going to kind of somewhat double, I guess, as a Sycamore showcase. This guy provides a lot of good buffs to your team, special attack, special defense, and speed, which is great for characters like Giovanni here, who cannot buff their special attack, and his sync move is valuable to go for being a support EX and also having the sprint EX roll, so it is some nice stuff. I think he's dead to that sludge bomb, but we're just gonna... We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Maybe. Probably not. But we can hope, right? We can hope. Okay, that's... We're gonna... Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's not really, but it's fine. Also, I would prefer blue be the target, but beggars can't be choosers by this point. Okay, so that's max special defense debuffs. This is Giovanni's full nuke, and of course, being a field character, he does have access to that field sync, so that's going to be setting Psychic Terrain on this sync move, so this is pretty much his full nuke, at least until we get, like, I guess I could use Psychic rebuff and stuff, but whatever. 27k, really good stuff. That's actually some really good damage. Doesn't KO the sides quite, but that's fine. And this is without debuffs on the sides, by the way. If we would have brought Lucian as like a partner or something, I'm just gonna let that fight go. That would have been really good wraps for Giovanni there. It's end the stage. If we brought Lucian instead of blue, I honestly think it would have been potentially better. But yeah, there are the parameters. I mean, there you can probably build more efficient parameters than that, but whatever. That's life. So yeah, Giovanni, I mean, again, field helps him. It makes it so your setups are less limited, and it makes it so, you know, if you don't have a character like Bianca or I guess any Psychic Terrain setter, whoever the Psychic Field... Is there a Psychic Field setter for the damage challenge? I don't even know. I don't actually know. Who else? The Egg Espeon, I guess. You know, these free-to-play Psychic options. The Egg Espeon is event-locked. You know, you can utilize literally just Giovanni's sync move. Right, he provides it all himself, and it's, you know, after that, after he uses his sync move, his damage is going to look a lot better, quite impressive, I would say, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. Okay, but anyway, yeah, there is Giovanni's damage there. I guess we can take him into Yuxi if we want to see his Shadow Ball damage, which is not really buffed by his EX roll. But I mean, we can take a look anyway, or we could just go into Terrakion if we want to see on-type Psychic damage. I know that's what people like to see. Giovanni Psychic. His Psychic damage is going to be better than his Ghost, but his Ghost is about equal if you consider the different zones you can have. Just want to kind of put that out there. I don't know what's a good setup to bring for this guy. I mean, he does not need any crazy supportive options to be fine in here. I don't know. I'll build something and we'll see. Who the fuck am I going to bring? I'll just bring, like, main character and Torchic. Main character Torchic is just going to be, like, just a backup option. If I can find him. Okay, thank you. There we go. Oh, I wasn't even running appropriate gear either. That was Giovanni without gear. That's fair. Psychic Villain, Gym Leader, main character fighting Senna, main character Psychic Fairy Ground. Psychic Champion. Man, am I really gonna have to... boy. Cantola Steel. Yep. We're just gonna fucking... Wait, what is main character weak to? Water. Good. All right, again, no good gear. Love the intro. I really am not big at all in skill gear. Skill gear could have just been designed to be kind of universal, but let's see. Main character dark, main character villain flying, psychic gym leader. Main character Kanto, I guess. Kanto psychic. Ah well. This is not any better gear. I guess catastrophe, sure. We're running catastrophe, guys. It's fair enough, fair enough. Let's see, fire psychic strike support. Strike. Love bumping the mic, nice. Trying to move hit and heal, it's going to be extremely valuable. NPR is fine, I need special attack buffs, so this could be helpful. Defense would be helpful too. Toughen up could be nice. Fast track, don't really need that. Sure. Bring weird recovery. I think the honor roll is really going to be helpful for psychic. That endurance is honestly probably going to end up being helpful. Man, it sucks I can't pick up these. That's that really just sucks. Oh, that's right. Psychic gauge refresh might honestly end up being a necessity. Yeah, I guess. I'm rocking with mind games on this Torchic, I don't care. Though Vigilance actually is just gonna probably end up being better. This might end up being a case where Mind Games is a decent skill to run. We'll try it. Actually, yeah, this is actually I'm gonna run Mind Games here because I want to keep Endurance on Giovanni. Endurance just looks like it's gonna be so helpful. And then just like defense, I guess. Sure. That emergency barrier is not going to be the... I say it's not going to be helpful. It probably honestly is. Thing is that Terracion's going to crit when it changes its bars. I think it uses Earthquake on one of those, so that's going to be rough. Obviously, Torchic's not going to have a good time, but Giovanni doesn't have bulk as is. Which is why that Endurance is going to be potentially helpful. I don't know. Let's take a look, though, and see how this is actually going to go. Did I not change lucky skills, dude? Alright.
You're finished.
Okay. Okay, well, the toughen up helps. Sure. Fuck you, dude. That's funny. That's low-key funny. Or high-key funny? I don't know. Also, Stone Edge, we're cooked. Crit, 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 crit. Crit, 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 crit. Yep. Just crit, crit, crit all day. All fucking day. Appreciate it. Piece of fucking garbage. Alright. Granted, Stone Edge's got heightened crit chance, so whatever.
You're finished.
Does he have honor roll on the damn thing? I believe it. I think we're dead. Yep. Torch's got about as much bulk as a fucking kindergartner. Yep. It's about what we expect out of that one. Oh man, I forgot. Yeah, legendary arenas aren't fun. That's right. That's right. that's. Oh god, fuck it. I'm about to just bring like Evelyn or some shit. I do not care. Evelyn's not a great support for it though. Leaf is a freebie. Could you go Liza? Liza looks like it's just gonna be fucking painful. I'm not even gonna humor the idea. Could do him with himself. I'm to the point where I'm you know what, double GO, why not? What is your grid? First aid 4, yay. Slippery, I will fucking take slippery. Yeah. We're at that point. Speedy entry, panic button. If I get a flinch, that'd be very helpful.
You're finished. Now. You're finished. Now. See how you like this. Do it.
Yeah, you're right, you're weak to fighting. You know, I make a lot of questionable decisions, and I understand that, but come on, bruh. That was sheer fucking luck. Definitely does a lot. Giovanni definitely does great damage, but you just gotta kind of get him to that point, dude. My fucking luck is going in the. This is the prelims, dude. This isn't even meant to be like actual gameplay. What the fuck is this shit? Insane. That's a win. I'm pretty sure that's just straight up a win. And I didn't record it because, bruh. Light work. Didn't even need the endurance. It helps though. Okay, whatever. So he got a fish for 30% flinches, dude. That's That or we can't even rely on evasion because of the fact that Terrakion is. Oh boy. It's amped up. Speed buffs whenever it gets hit. Guy's bulk is so bad. Whatever. Alright, here we are against Terrakion. This is just a bad setup because it relies on 30% chances to flinch. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun here if you couldn't tell already. Anyway, go ahead, hope that we can land these flinches. It would be of major help right here if we could. I'm pretty sure I've got to end up fishing for a flinch here, or else it's not gonna be too good for us. Let's just say that it's gonna be a little bit rough. All right, please get a flinch somewhere in here. That'd be great. No flinch. Okay, we're gonna reset. Okay, well, I'll go ahead until we get the flinch somewhere in this part of the run. Just gotta make it. We're already at 8 minutes, man. We're good from here.
You're finished. Do it.
Nice. Good defense debuff, man. That's fair.
You're finished.
We're gonna go for the flinch on one of those first two moves. Whether we get it or not, though, that's very dependent.
You're finished.
Okay. Okay, we actually did get the flinch. So this setup works just because Kanto theme skills. That is a lot of the crutch of this run. That sucks. That's actually not good. I am actually running the Mind Games 9 Lucky skill on Giovanni here, so we do actually have some stuff. Yeah, we actually have some special defense debuffs. It's a rare thing to see in this game to actually get like special defense debuffs, but we do actually have them this time, so it is very nice to see. We're gonna go ahead. Oh no, please flinch this. Please flinch. Uh-oh. Oh, they missed. Yes, that's the evasion buffs from Giovanni. Well, classic Giovanni helped. Okay, anyway. Giovanni does great damage here. His field sync should just straight up KO. This should be the end of this bar. Yep, 23k. Very, very strong. We're going to just shred through this bar as well without pretty much any issue. The endurance here, I did end up grading Giovanni for it, so it did actually help for these runs. The weird recovery as well, giving him extra HP recovery allows him to not have to go down to endurance, at least not as quick. So that is also helpful. I'm going to try and stall these out. Okay, can't stall them out. Ooh, boy. This is going to end up being close then. He's going to go for Calm Mind here. Damn, that is bad. I think that's a loss. I'm pretty sure that is a loss. Unless this doesn't proc endurance. No. Yeah, no, that's just a loss. Okay. That was close. We needed at least one more flinch in this entire run for this to actually have worked. But yeah, I mean, you can see his damage is really good there. That's nice. Cool. Yay, let's do it again. Fish for some more 30% flinches. Woohoo! Because this game's fun. Yay. It's self-imposed challenge, so I can only really blame myself. Whatever. Nice. Fuck yeah. Give me a half hour to cue my move, man, please. Debuff, nice. Nice, nice. Another flinch. Okay. Okay, we got a little bit luckier here. At least I want to say we did. Bringing down to that proc sucks. We did get the panic button activated though, but we got Giovanni's sync move up a little bit earlier here. This might be a bit of a different outcome. We'll see. Okay. They're going to go for Swords Dance. That's crazy flinch. Nice. All right. And again, Giovanni really, really doing well here, of course, as always. And again, that weird recovery is carrying some weight here. It really is. It's doing a lot. One thing to keep in mind, I do need special defense debuffs, so we don't want to KO too early here. Like, we got to be a little bit extra preservative. Wow, we are landing these flinches. It is actually, that's absurd. But I think that's a win, though. I think no matter what happens here, that is a win. I think we are good. All right, and one more psychic with Giovanni, and this bar is gone. All right, that Giovanni's gone, but that's fine because Giovanni here still has endurance, so we are gonna win. Even if I somehow didn't manage to queue up that sync move, this is still a win. And if he fails the sync crit, it's gonna be rough. But I think this is like most of this is like I believe 95-ish%. Let's see. No, just KO. Okay, 43k. There we go. Yeah, I mean, again, Giovanni does very good on-type damage. So those stages like Yuxi and Terrakion are not going to be an issue, assuming you bring, you know, the appropriate gimmick checks to them. Yuxi being a character that needs, or a Pokemon that needs status conditions and status changes. Giovanni cannot provide either of those, but there are some decent allies that can, and Giovanni's going to do great damage to shred through a lot of the HP bars for these stages. But anyway, yeah. Not a bad character. Definitely not. Definitely solid enough for new players to get some good damage out of. Stadium is what a lot of players are going to be kind of like trying to focus on instead of like ultimate battles and stuff. You know, get those free those easy, quote easy rewards. You know, get those champion spirits, those 5-star power-ups to actually invest in characters, and of course the battle rally as well. Giovanni's going to be good, at least for those lower floors. He'll definitely be a competent enough damage dealer. Problem is that he is. If it's a field strike situation, it's not bad because field characters have the ability to select who they use their trainer move on. But thing is, Giovanni's trainer move, you know, he only buffs crit, so he needs special attack buffs. Which if you're doing a full special field, strike field roll or rally, then you're probably not going to have a character that can do that supportive ability again, unless you actually select who to use that field trainer move upon and you actually use on Giovanni, but oftentimes that is not really the best thing to do. But anyway, regardless, Giovanni is definitely not too bad of a damage dealer, and that's kind of my thoughts on him, and that's I guess a showcase of all the things he buffed. He got the field EX roll, obviously very, very good for Terrakion and very good for making his sync damage a lot more explosive without having to run another psychic terrain setter. And Mind Games 9 was decent for some of those more short-term gains and overall power running it over Critical Strike 2. Though there are still some good use cases for abilities like Vigilance or maybe like Stoic or something, you know, stuff like that could end up being helpful. And again, him actually now having access to Weird Recovery on his own completely is good for some HP recovery in some situations. And yeah, I think that was a good showing of it all and all of his abilities. So yeah, let me know what you think about it, Giovanni, down in the comments below, and I'll see you later, and hope you all enjoyed. Peace. Okay, nice. I guess we could do main character. we could do main character Solgaleo, I guess, but fucking, I don't know. I'm definitely not showcasing all of them. Because that Giovanni took way too long to do by himself. And think of, oh man, Zinnia sucks. I wanted to do Zinnia so bad just because Zinnia is one of my favorite characters, and I'm glad she got a buff finally, but like, she fucking sucks, dude. She fucking sucks. Why did they make her so bad, dude? Her damage is not awful. Like, her damage is fine, but the fucking hoops you have to jump through to get to that damage is something that it completely it goes against, like, the fact that she is a free-to-play character meant to be used for free-to-play players, or, like, newer players to actually get through content. Like, I'm sorry, I don't like wailing on characters a lot, but you are not running Zinnia over Cyrus in any form of content. You know, against Tapu Bulu is, like, her best use case. Or like whatever, right? Or like legendary arenas in general, where you're gonna have to end up using her eventually. Support is good for her bulk. It does help, but oh boy, it's really not enough. She needed more. I wish they would have actually gone full all out for these legendary adventure characters and just gave them Super Awakening. Like, she can use the extra stats, she can use the extra ability chances. Like Super Awakening, just give her Impervious. Like, let's cut the bullshit. Give her Impervious. Let her set. I don't even care. I guess it's Rayquaza, so like it technically. Give her ability to set some kind of weather, preferably. Like every sync move set. How about this? On sync, random weather, sand, sun, or rain, and then have her extend that by 30%. There you go. Boom. Fix the kit. Impervious, random weather set, and extend that weather. There you go. The stats already help her a lot. Obviously, her trainer move still sucks, but like, I mean, I would rather her not be self-sufficient and be decent than not be either, I guess. But anyway. Zinnia is really just gonna end up being more of like a fun type of video, which is fine. I could run her with Anniversary Steven. They could have a party there. Two Rayquazas. 2 Rayquazas and a Dream, am I right? I guess I could also technically showcase Anniversary Steven, given that given the tower and all that. Well, not tower, but given the Master Fair ticket. There's a lot of characters I could technically showcase if I really wanted to. And it would be good for Steven, because it is technically like 3 years, no, 4 years. Oh my god, I'm old. 4 years since he released. I don't know, though. It's late, so I'm probably going to end up doing a few more things and then end up heading to bed. I just wanted to get a video out there, like something recorded and all of that, just so I can have something for the next few days of the next week, so I can focus more on classwork and like Volo's stuff instead of having to stress too much about videos. Because, you know, yay, classwork. We gotta love that, don't we? So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here early. Appreciate you all for tuning in this late. For me, it's 11 p.m. For some people in other time zones, you know, it's a little bit earlier in the day, or I guess, well, earlier in the next day probably. But yeah, anyway, again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. See y'all later.